Welcome back to the Decent Garage. In today's video, we are going to be working on Prospector Bob. This is a truck that many of the new subscribers have not even seen. So this is a 1984 crew cab first gen with a P-pump 12 valve 5-speed in it. It is a sweet truck. So you can see I've redone the interior on this truck. It's got a 5-speed 4-wheel drive, new carpet, painted the trim, new seats. I've got videos on all of this stuff, a whole playlist on this truck if you want to check it out. Let me show you under the hood as well. So it is a P-pump 12 valve. The turbo is a BD Power Super B turbo. Not my favorite turbo on this truck, but it works. But it's a sweet truck. So the task at hand today, this hasn't had a front bumper on it since I bought it. I picked one up at a swap meet a couple months ago. So we're gonna get that front bumper put on here, and then we're gonna jump in. This thing has I think a parasitic draw where the battery drains down if you leave it sitting. So we're gonna jump in and try and look at that a little bit today as well. Now, if you've ever wondered to yourself, can I mount up a bumper without any help on a first gen? Watch this. You can do it. It's a pain in the butt, but you can do it. All right, let's see where we're at there. All right, I ran into my first problem. So let me show you what we're dealing with. This truck has a Power Stroke intercooler on it, and it hangs down pretty low. The bumper needs to go that way a little bit, but you can see the bracket is hitting the intercooler. So we're gonna have to trim that bracket back a little bit. So with the bumper off here, you can see a better view. The Power Stroke intercooler comes down to right here, and the bracket comes up like this, kind of at a diagonal. So we're just gonna notch it out, make it go around the intercooler. So let's head in the garage and hit the grinder. All right, so here's where we need to notch it out. So we'll notch it out and then replate it so it's flat here and goes up, and that'll leave room just for the intercooler. All right, so I got some pieces cut out. This piece will go right here. This piece will go right here, and it'll just square down. So got that done for this side. Also got the same pieces made for this side. So we need to weld that in, let it cool, and paint it up, and we'll be ready to put it on the truck. Alrighty, there it is. So hopefully we got our measurements all right. It's still really hot, but we're gonna let it cool down, throw a little bit of paint on there so it doesn't rust, and then we'll be ready to throw it back on the truck. My welds are coming along. Alright, the bumper brackets have dried overnight, so let's go put it on Prospector Bob. Alright, what do you guys think? I think it turned out awesome. Finally completes the front end of the truck, and like I said, I have a bumperette coming in the mail. I don't know when it'll be here, but oh, that looks so much better. Sweet. So let's throw the battery in this and go take it for a drive. We haven't driven it in months and it needs to be driven. Whew, started right up. Alright guys, it's a week later since we took Prospector Bob out, and guess what? I got the bumperettes in the mail. So let's go get this one installed on the bumper. And then I mentioned we have kind of a parasitic draw issue. Typically if I let this truck sit for more than a week, it won't start because the battery's dead. So let's go try and start it and see what happens. See if we're having that parasitic draw, or I suspect maybe the battery I had in it was just too dead, because I had to get a new battery. We have brand new battery in there, so I don't know. So let's just see. If it starts, I think it was probably the battery. If it doesn't start, we have a parasitic draw. Boom. There we go. Now it's complete. All right, let's see if it starts. Oh yeah, that had no problem at all. So I hope it was actually just that battery was too far gone and wouldn't really hold a charge. So she started right up. So there we have it, a little bit of an upgrade on Prospector Bob. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys want to see done with this truck? What things should we do on it? What upgrades can we do? Any ideas, I'm open to those because I do want to get working on this truck. So thanks for your support. Thanks for watching the video. We'll see you guys in the next video.